Sometimes you want a Philly cheesesteak, but you don't want an entire thing. I'm going to show you how to make it at home, and you can scale this. And you can see I'm going to make a pretty small version. Yeah, the bread lost a little piece. It's a little collateral damage, but it's okay. Just a couple of ingredients. I got some diced onion. I got some shaved steak. My supermarket sells this product. It was $10 for 16 ounces. This is a 4-ounce portion. And then I have a couple of nice thick slices of Cooper Sharp American cheese. I have my cast iron preheating. I'm going to go in with a little olive oil and go right on with the onions. Essentially, the first step is to season the cast iron and get the onions nice and soft. Pinch of salt, a little black pepper. All right, onions are starting to pick up a little color, so what I'm actually going to do is kick them over to one side of the pan. And I have this pan at the highest heat it can go. Go on with our steak, and I want to spread it out across this thing as much as I can. Cover as much surface area as possible. Tiny bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Let that sear on the first side. I doubt it's even been 30 seconds. So now we're gonna flip and chop. And you want to start incorporating the onions in there. And then I like to bunch it up in one area. Go on with my cheese. Kill the heat. Cover it up. That is just where I like it. The cheese is on a little bit of the thicker side as far as the way I like to order it. The lady got a little carried away. Move it around to the hotter side of the pan to let it finish melting while you get your bread ready. Whoa. I'm being careful with this because you could see I mangled the hell out of this one. And come on with your cheesesteak. And I kind of gauged the size as far as like what to put on here. Almost exactly. You know, this is like a third of what you would get. Maybe even like a quarter of what you would get at like a Philly place. Come on, that looks good. I'm gonna let it cool for a second before we take a bite of this one. All right, got my single serve Philly cheesesteak here. Let's see how that came out. All right, as far as garnishes, do we do the Cheez Whiz? I mean, this isn't real Cheez Whiz, but they actually say it's made from real cheese. Anyhow, or the cherry peppers. Let's taste it first and we'll go from there. Oh man, it's amazing how simple the Philly cheesesteak actually is. I mean, this is falling apart. This bread was dead. I think cherry peppers is the move. These are hot cherry peppers. Oh, hot. That's good.